Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how I made the SVG that you saw on today's thumbnail. So let's create an SVG. Okay, so I'm going to start with this text box and I'm going to type the word let's, then grab another text box and type in shine, and grab another text box and type in year 9. So let's shine in year 9 is the theme for my dad's school this school year. Although he is a retired teacher of 31 years, he still substitutes, and this is what the theme is in the school. He texted me and said, "Can you please create me a shirt ASAP that says let's shine in year 9?" So I said sure, that I would do it. Then he calls me and say, "Can you add a sun?" So I'm going to come over to images and type in sun. All the options pop up, but I saved by bookmarking the sun I wanted to use. So I'm going to click on bookmarked, click on the image, bring it up. Now, this particular sun is what I was looking for, except I did not want this bottom portion here. So I'm going to show you how I removed it. I came over to shapes, grabbed a square, came up to size and went to the lock to unlock the square to make it to be a rectangle. And then I brought it up. And what I'm going to do is, just so I can see a little better, I'm going to make the rectangle a light gray. Okay, so now I'm going to highlight over the sun and the rectangle, come to align, click center horizontally, and then come down to slice. And then it takes off the bottom and it leaves the sun exactly how I want it. So I'm going to highlight over all of the slice results and delete them. I'm going to go ahead and change the sun to yellow. And I'm also going to change my canvas color. My dad said that he wanted the shirt to be navy blue, so I'm going to come down to blank canvas, come up to color, and click on this blue, and then go to advance and make it a bit darker. And then take off the grid lines. So this just helps me envision how things will look as close as possible. So now let's change the font for the words. Starting with let's, I'm going to bring it up here and come to my font drop down box and go to system. That is where all of the downloaded fonts are in Cricut Design Space. So I'm going to scroll down and click on this font here. And I also want that same font for in year 9. And there we are. I also want to change the font for shine. So I'm going to click on shine, go back to the drop down box, type in Ashley, and change the font. Now, he did say he wanted the words to be gray. They already are a gray color, but we are going to make them a little lighter. So I'm going to click on this gray for all of them. Okay, so first I want to work with the word shine. I'm going to bring it up and I want to resize it. I'm going to change the width to 5.75 and bring it here. I'm going to bring it to the front and highlight over both the sun and the word shine and go to align, click center horizontally. Now it is right where I want it to be. I also want to click on shine and click combine unite. So when the Cricut cuts out the word shine, there are no breaks in between each letter. Now I'm going to click on shine again, go to offset, and to change the size of my offset, if you see here, this blue outline, that's how big your offset will be. I don't want it that big, so you can bring it down by moving the circle, or you can type in if you know the exact size you want, which I do. So I'm going to make this 0.060 and then click apply and then click apply again. So now you can see the black outline around the word shine. I want to come to the right panel and click on where it says Unite Shine and hide it for a moment. And then click on the sun and the offset and click Slice. You can see the slice results here. So I'm going to highlight all of them by holding Shift on my keyboard and then delete them all. And then it leaves this break here. And what I'm going to do is unhide shine. And there we are. It's right where I want it to be. And I want to highlight over both and group it so they don't move. So now let's place in year 9. I'm going to bring in year 9 over here. And I know that I want the width to be 11 inches. So I'm going to type in 11. That is perfect. So now I'm going to highlight the sun, shine in year 9, all of it, and click align, center horizontally, and now everything is where it needs to be. Then I'm going to bring let's to where I want it to be, which is right here. But I do want it to be 3 inches wide. So I'm again going to come to size and type in 3. And then I'm going to shift the word let's just a little bit. Now that let's is in its place, I want to click on the sun and shine and ungroup them because I want to attach the words shine in year 9 together so that when the Cricut cuts it out, they will all cut together. Now, technically, I could attach let's as well because they're all going to be the same color. However, all the material that would be between the word shine and let's will be wasted. So since this can be easily placed right here, I'm not going to attach it to anything. The last thing I want to do is highlight over the entire design and size it appropriately for my shirt. And I want it to be 11.5. So I'm just going to change that to 0.5. And there we are. The design is ready to be cut. So I'm going to click on Make, on Matte and confirm. And shine in year 9 are still attached the way I wanted them to be. Let's is here separately. And I'm going to click mirror, then come to the matte and move this over just a bit. I'm going to mirror it and then click continue. Our cut options are here. I'm going to go ahead and click on everyday iron on. This is the perfect setting for the iron on that I am going to use. So I'm going to click that and send the material through the Cricut. Both the yellow and gray vinyl have been cut out. I'm just cutting off the excess vinyl I don't need and then beginning to weed the gray vinyl. As I began to weed the yellow vinyl, one of the pieces I needed to keep began to come up, so I needed to fix it before I continued to weed the rest of the vinyl. Before putting the design on my shirt, I wanted to assemble it here on my desk so I can place it right where I need it onto the shirt. I did pre-press the shirt off camera, so I'm going to go right into lint rolling and getting the design exactly where I want it to be. On camera, the shirt kind of looks black, but it is definitely navy blue. So I already pressed the sun, not realizing that my camera was not recording. So I just wanted to show you guys that I had done that already. And now I am adding the gray portion of the design. So the shirt is complete. I think it came out great. I pressed each layer for 5 seconds just to tack it down, then another 15 seconds just to make sure that it was securely pressed to the shirt. So I want to thank you all for joining me today as I went through the process of how I created this SVG. I hope that you learned a little something along the way, that it inspired you to create your own SVGs. But most of all, I'm grateful that you clicked on today's video. And if you made it this far, leave a sun down below. Before you go, don't forget to like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss a future video of mine. Until next time, later CV crew.